Hello and welcome to another episode of Ankle Sore and our review of round 6. So the Cats are the only undefeated team in the AFL and North are the only team without a win. Let's get right into it. We've got a bit to talk about. Thursday, Marvel Stadium, St Kilda 9-10-64, lost to the Western Bulldogs 19-10-124. 10-goal walloping.
It's a hiding, wasn't it?
It was a hiding.
Bad. But what do you expect when one team plays all-out defence and the other one tries to score and trying to win the game?
Yeah,
That's what you expect.
I was all over the Dogs. I thought they were going to win.
I didn't expect the Dogs to kick 124.
No, not 124.
But it's amazing what happens when you try to score.
Oh, yeah. And the thing was, St Kilda lost their shape, lost their way, and then they weren't able to get that 15,000 plays back. And the Dogs just go, you know what?
They're horrendous. They're putrid.
They're rubbish. They're rubbish to watch. I agree.
I can't stand it. And Ross Lyon, mate, I'm sick of watching St Kilda games because of him.
You must get tired talking about
I
Ross
know.
Lyon.
Because he
You
frustrates
must
me.
dream about him.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Trust me, I don't. But on Thursday night, right, you sit down, you try, let's watch a game of footy. This rubbish again.
Will St Kilda make the 8?
No, I don't think so now on that performance. And their numbers now, they're 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Not really sure.
They scraped into the 8 last year because they won the first 5 and I told you this, boys. Ross Lyon didn't know what he was doing, so he just let them play. As soon as he got settled,
As soon as he brainwashed them.
yep, this is what happens, right? So, I made a statement. If St Kilda win the premiership, I'll eat 100 nuggets. I'm taking a step further.
Well, we can still eat the 100 nuggets, can't we?
No.
Oh,
No. It's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason.
He's eating them, mate.
If St Kilda play finals, if they make the final 8, I'll eat 100 nuggets. But they won't, so
They make the 8.
make the 8.
So it's been changed.
Yeah, because
So now, if they make
If
the
they
8,
make
you are
the
going
8,
to eat
that's how
100
confident
nuggets.
I am.
Oh, dear.
that's how confident I am. They're not going to.
That's on now.
That's
That's
fine.
that's
mate. I'm happy to take
Five
that
20
bet.
packs lined up.
Yeah, we can do
Magnificent.
that. Yeah, no, I'm
Sauce or
taking
no
it on.
sauce?
No, sauce must.
Just on the Dogs, I wasn't here last episode, but they were poor. They were poor the week before.
Very
so
poor.
they've bounced back
Yep.
nicely and really punished a side. However, the Dogs they're a toothless side. That's odd, the Dogs winning by that much. Let's be
It is.
honest.
It is.
That's not.
But again,
No
The
Jamara.
Dogs shouldn't be whacking.
And I go, how did Norton kick 6?
No, Jamara Norton kicked 6. That's the reason why.
Who else
Yeah.
kicked it back? Someone else.
So,
I think Waitman kicked 3.
Nah,
Kicked
was
3
it?
or something?
One of them. I don't know.
you just
They had a
don't.
night out.
You don't expect the Dogs to be beating secure
Nah.
by 10 goals.
No.
Let's move on to the next game. Friday night, Adelaide Oval. Adelaide 11-9-75. Essendon 10-18-78.
I did call it.
You did.
If you go back.
You did.
28 shots at 20.
Yeah.
They should have put that away probably by half time, I
Yeah,
reckon.
they were 5-10 at one stage.
And they missed some absolute sodas.
Okay, so Essendon were good.
Yeah, they were very good.
I thought they were good.
Their pressure was relentless. Look, it did drop off a little bit and gave Adelaide got in front by a goal or 2,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Adelaide got to certain points in that game where I thought they were going to go on with it.
Nah, but Essendon,
But Essendon worked
the
their way back in.
pressure was relentless. And, not just that, the thing is, too, I know they kicked 10-18, but, guys like Harrison Jones are starting to show a bit, taking marks.
Harrison Jones played well.
Did.
Yeah.
Did Durham, wherever you
the
say,
middle.
he's good. Mate, that was a great win in Adelaide.
It's funny you say Harrison Jones because this is where it comes down to, you say players on big contracts and, like Norton, right? He's on 7 years. He doesn't care. Whatever happens, he's going to get his money, right? Essendon signed Harrison Jones to a 1-year deal this year and said, this is it. 1
Fair
year.
enough.
That's
Take
not a bad
it or
idea,
leave it.
no.
We're
Fair
going to
enough.
trade you. If you don't want to take it, we'll trade you.
That's not a bad idea.
We've had enough.
They should
you know?
do that to dozens
A
of players.
lot.
Every
yeah.
club.
So my
Every
point
week.
is, there's the pressure. Put the player under pressure. Not give him 8-year deals.
I know,
for
'cause they, like you
ordinary
said-
players,
Yep.
superstars. I get it, but the likes of Harrison Jones, they've been at the club for 4, 5, 6 years and produced nothing. They want 3, 4-year deals. No, that's not happening, boys.
Let's get to that last free kick at the end of the night where Draper, jumped on the footy, laid on
dragged it in.
dragged it in, did everything that we in the last 3 or 4 years have been brainwashed to
say-
believe that if you jump on the footy
Holding the ball.
and you drag it in, it's holding the ball. However, the umpire was... And
didn't
I
have the
don't know
balls.
who the umpire was, and I really don't care.
It's irrelevant.
Didn't have the
He
balls to
made
play
the
it.
incorrect decision. That's right, because there was 30 seconds to go because he couldn't handle the pressure. So for you, go and get another job. Go work in a library or a 7-Eleven. Go somewhere else because we need umpires.
Gonna make the tough
They're
call
going to
when
make the tough calls. That free kick was there in the first minute of the game, and it should have been there in the last 5 seconds.
Totally.
But
Disgusting non-call umpire.
Agreed.
Disgusting.
But it's not his fault. It's the AFL. You an umpire, you got to be full time. Sorry, I haven't got time. So
Well,
next
that
bloke,
too.
the next bloke,
Caper's not for
make,
you.
Make
That
them
too.
full time. If you can, if you sit there and tell me that them rocking up to training 2 nights a week and go, oh, what are we going to pay this week? Yeah, let's not pay. That's rubbish.
Yeah,
for a professional
it
game.
is.
Like
It
full
is.
time. You
So that's going to improve his ability
Yeah,
to
it
not
should.
lose his nerve, because that's what he did.
Well, then
At
he
the end of the
loses-
day, that's holding the ball.
So then he loses his job, right? The AFL
Loses
come
his
out,
job.
The AFL came out and said he got it wrong. Again.
That's right.
They didn't play finals, Adelaide.
I know,
Last
because
year-
again,
Because of an error.
And this
An
could happen
umpire error.
again.
It could happen.
did you see
They're that far
Tex
off
went
it.
bananas?
But
Absolutely.
the AFL find it okay to come out the next day, and we've seen this a dozen times this year now.
Yeah.
Yep.
They think it's okay and it'll soothe us.
we got it wrong.
Sorry, we got it wrong. Well,
No.
yeah, I feel better about it.
No.
Come on.
He's getting an
that's-
8-week suspension and he's not umpiring.
It's not good enough. If you
You've got to be
can't
held
put-
accountable.
Is that what he's getting, really? Oh, I
No,
think
I'm
City
saying
was.
they should come out and give him an 8. They don't have to
Yeah.
publicise it, but you're not, mate. You've got to get
yeah.
them right. You can't be doing
That's
this.
right. You've got to get them right.
disgusting. It's
and
so
same
bad.
as goal review, we've gone on it
Yeah,
as
jeez.
well. We saw another half a
agree.
dozen in one game of footy already this weekend.
Yep.
Saturday at the MCG, Collingwood 17-21, 123. Port Adelaide 12-9-81. That is a cricket score, considering
38 shots to
38 shots
21.
goal. And
And
6 goals down.
yeah, well,
After
five,
six.
6 goals to
5 to
1.
6 goals. Yeah,
6
something
goals
like
to 1.
that. And I thought, they're going to get whacked here.
Yeah, we all. No one saw this coming.
No,
no.
Like,
And
no
they-
way it ended up.
Once again, no security blanket. Collingwood thought, shit, we better get serious here.
MCG
Up the
factor.
pressure. Excuse me. And it got all too hard.
Indigestion from the North game.
He's got a heartburn.
Arch to
You're right. At the end of the day, the MCG, it's brilliant. He needs a mile
But
answer.
Rudders and Bosey did nothing. That's the
Oh,
problem.
Rudders and
Bosey.
Bosey.
That's the problem. Rudders and Bosey did nothing.
I'll tell you
Talk
what,
about Collingwood for the beloved.
mate,
They were back to their best.
once again, what I say, you all write them off. Don't write them off.
At your peril.
Thank you. Mate, Pendlebury, he was good. Mate, even though we know he's on his way up, but he was still good. You know, played good for them. I know he got about 17, 18 touches, but he's so clean, noble.
Yeah.
Very noble.
He's had a good season, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
since
well,
he
he
got
looked
dropped
at
for the
me
grand
laughing.
final. Yeah.
He's lost his
I'm
mind.
just waiting for him to say something else.
No.
Well, it has been a tough afternoon.
It has. But you know Darcy Moore early on in that game, mate, I know he's all at sea, mate.
Yeah, he was.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
He didn't know where he was. And then he came back, nah, too good, mate. They're not hard, Port. They're not hard. They're skillful, yes. They can run, yes. They've got
Rudders
and
and
Bosey.
Yeah.
But,
That's how I know him now.
Yeah, Rudders and
he
Bosey.
ruined it last week.
but, so what? If those guys don't get 60 touches, or even if they do,
Yeah.
and no one else chimes in, they're going to lose a lot of games.
Just old heads at Collingwood just held up when the pressure
Side
was
bottom.
high up, like when it was 5 goals.
Mate,
difference.
you know who was very good and got him back into the game? Hoskin Elliott.
Yeah, he took a couple of big
once.
marks.
For once, he doesn't really do.
But he
it.
was good.
He's a good contributor, Hoskin Elliott. He
He's
always,
just.
That's
the
all
Is he,
you
is
need
he, is
from
he,
him.
is he another lawyer?
Hoskin, yeah, it
could
is
be,
too.
Could be.
It is too.
He could join. You should go to Port Adelaide. with
Zerk
the other
Thatcher and Hoskin.
So hang on, it's Aaliyah, Ray Galea, and Zerk Thatcher. That's the law firm.
Yep.
And if they make,
Well, Hoskin Elliott,
yeah.
they've got physios downstairs.
yeah,
Hoskin
true,
Elliott
true.
could be the car yard too. There's a car yard. That sounds good.
Hoskin
Come to
Elliott.
Hoskin Elliott's for all your car needs.
or
a
or
good
if, it could be like a physio though.
It could be a physio.
Where are we going with this?
I don't know. Anyway,
All right. Do you reckon Collingwood can do any damage in September?
oh shit, yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
they can. No.
I don't.
I do.
I think they're still way
No, it's
off.
round 6.
Yeah, that's okay.
Long way to go.
They'll get better.
better.
Yep.
How?
They will get better.
How can they?
I just
though?
think they start. Remember, I know it's not an excuse. Started training late. Why are you looking at me weird tonight?
What do you mean? talking.
No, you're right. Start trying.
I'm waiting for you to crack one. I'm already ready to laugh.
Nah. I'm not because everyone writes them off. Everyone writes them off.
I mean, they were unbeatable last year. This year they're beatable.
Yeah, but you know what it's like. You know better than anyone, mate. You start training late, you're behind the 8 ball
Yeah,
for
it
a few
is.
weeks.
It is. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't understand.
I'm not sure about
It's
that.
calamity tonight.
It is a calamity. It's been a long day.
He keeps looking at me. What do you keep looking at me for?
Anyway.
Continue,
Let's
boy.
get to 4:35. Carlton 17. 4:35. Let's get to Marvel Stadium. Don't worry about the time. 17-15, 117. GWS 15-8, 98. And I can't do this. You keep looking at me like that.
I'm just
Look at me. Don't look at him for the rest of the competition.
look at me. Look at me.
Kimmy, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, please, Kim.
No, he's ruined
GWS were
everything.
9 points up.
Well, that.
GWS were 9 points
Yeah.
up at half time. Go ahead. Tell us about
What
it.
did they get to? What was the biggest lead they got
20
to?
points.
I actually said to him, "Good night, Jack." I actually said it. I usually don't say it. I go, "They're gone, Carlton." But again, the two stood up.
I thought they were gone. I honestly thought they were gone.
At half time, they've produced another poor 2 quarters of footy. They were
Opposition's
they've had a
kicked
really
98.
good second half. The opposition's kicked 98,
Oh, no, they didn't. Two players did.
and Charlie and Mackay were goalless.
He actually said to me, and I totally agree. If one of them goes down, probably mate more Charlie. Just say touch.
Oh,
wood.
yeah.
They're in strife. Let's be honest. They would have won that game.
So they kicked. So to paint the picture,
Shane
paint
Healy.
the picture.
Shane Healy.
Shane Healy.
They were down by 20 points in the third quarter. Carlton. I thought it was gone. I actually rang him and I said, "What's Carlton doing?" Right. Anyway, in the space of 5 minutes, Charlie and Harry
Yeah.
kicked the next 5 goals
Berserk.
between them. Right.
Yeah.
My question is, football's such an easy game. Why
You
make
keep
it so
saying
hard?
this.
You've got arguably the 2 best forwards in the competition. Right.
Yeah, agree.
Get out of their way.
Yeah.
Go. Get out. Out. Move. All of you.
All of you.
All of you.
Get out of there. Look, why do they make it so hard? Why do you have to get De Koning in his way and Owies and these guys? Get out of their way.
Owies.
Get out. Just seriously.
I know what you mean.
I'll take Kernow one-on-one. He's probably
I-
going to win 7 out of 10
Yeah.
one-on-ones, right?
Can I ask you a question
Frustrating.
as a Carlton supporter?
Yes.
Is it, I'm not asking you, because this is like, personally, is it frustrating every week Carlton falling behind by 20
Yeah,
points?
make a struggle of it, yeah.
They have not
Frustrating.
been convincing for 4 quarters
I
yet
agree
this
with
year.
that.
And I know footy today, it's
hard,
very
yeah.
hard to be
It's a
convincing for
momentum
4
game
quarters.
these days. isn't it?
Momentum.
Yeah.
Carlton don't have a lot of momentum in
No.
any games, yet they win games of football.
That's good.
So, but is it a negative that they're falling away in long periods?
Can
they
be.
are getting beaten in periods in games every week comprehensively.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we could go through it, but you only have to rattle through.
Cripps was great the second half last night.
Yeah, but they played 35 minutes of footy.
Yeah.
I
And
know
they
what
do
you
it every
mean.
week.
Yeah. You can't afford to do it. Well, you saw the Adelaide. They were 16 points up with 4 minutes to go and
but
lost the game.
Yeah, it's today's footy.
They got,
Yeah,
they got a
I
good
know.
test
That's
next
what
week.
today's
They got a
footy
good
is.
test next week.
Good test next week for the Crows.
No, for Cats.
Oh, I was going to say the Crows only have to fly to Tassie.
No,
That's all they've got to do.
mate, Carlton's anyway. That's
Huge
in the
game, yeah,
preview.
yeah.
It was a good win, though.
So, it was good. Of course it was.
It was a good win.
Yeah. Saturday at a very wet Gabba, Brisbane 4-13-37 lost to Geelong 9-9-63. It's 0-3 for the Lions at the Gabba.
Incredible.
And Geelong won that game without Hawkins and Cameron
Kicking
kicking
it
a
off.
goal.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah. It was in the wet, so it kind of makes sense. But
Even if this was in the dry, I reckon Geelong.
Who kicked
oh
the,
no, I'm not saying
who
win.
kicked the
I'd
4
say-
goals for Brisbane? I'm just curious. Do you know?
That's a good
I
question.
reckon Hip will kick one. It's a good question. I
Doesn't
did
matter.
watch the game,
Cameron.
but-
Cameron.
No, I don't think he may have kicked one, but
He's a good bloke, though.
yeah.
Cameron's a good bloke, isn't he?
Is he?
He got off because of the
Jeez,
good
he
bloke.
doesn't know what you're talking
Oh, Charlie Cameron. Oh, of course. No, because Eddie Betts spoke. Yeah, of course.
about. Yeah, and
Nah, but let's just talk about that for 15 seconds.
which one?
I'm a good bloke,
Charlie Cameron, yeah.
but I do get speeding fines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a lot of good things outside of driving.
So,
does
but you
my
won't
good
get it.
things that I do outside of driving when I'm behind the
Erratically?
seat count?
No, but no, it doesn't. But they also said he had a clean record. Let me tell the world this. He's been not suspended, he's been fined 5 times in his career. 5 times.
Is he?
That means He's
not a clean record.
There's been an indiscretion, right?
That's right.
3 times he's been fined for exactly the same thing.
But Eddie Bet,
So hang on. So you would think after the 4th time, no matter what, good bloke or not, you get a week.
every
mate.
week,
Has
mate.
to.
How many times you have to do it?
Pickett copped it.
Exactly.
But you know
That's
what?
he
It
should
come
have.
back to haunt him on the backside, though. What did it?
Oh, it doesn't matter. But we're just talking about
The
the incident.
Flatters attacked Brisbane last night.
Oh, they're gone.
They're not good
done.
enough.
They
They
will
are
not-
gone.
They will not play finals. It's
they
over.
are gone.
I think you might be right.
Losing 3 games at the Gabba. I'm sorry.
You're not catching them
No, you're not.
away.
No.
You're not
No.
catching them away.
No chance. They might win the odd one. They'll be lucky to win 10 games. The way they're going.
It's a fair call.
They're
I agree with that.
Hard
in
to
trouble.
imagine.
And in hindsight, it's not because, like I said, they've been up for 5 years and done nothing. Lost the grand final by a goal. That's good. You
Yeah,
say
I
all the
agree.
time, human behaviour. There's part of it, it gets to you and you just go, I can't do this. It's too
Yeah,
hard.
it's true. Can't do it anymore.
Too hard, and the challenges keep coming.
Keep coming.
And the demands
Yep.
are all of a sudden you're walking on it's like the old a ladder flat on the ground, you can walk on the ladder, but put the ladder
ladder
10
up.
stories up between 2
can't
buildings,
climb it, yeah.
the same ladder you can't walk
Correct.
over without thinking about it.
That's
too much
true.
pressure on them
That's
now.
true. So Geelong, undefeated.
Geelong undefeated, the top 4, they are
I'll put my hand
they've
up for top
almost
4. I
secured
told
top
you.
4.
I said they wouldn't make the 8.
They can win the
Yeah,
flag. I told you,
that's
boys. I can told you they can win the flag last week. I said it.
They've got a nice mix, haven't they? They got good
They do.
structure.
They do.
He said something last week. He said they're smooth, Geelong.
They are.
And they are.
Yeah, they are.
They're just smooth. They find a way to score.
They're
It's not
good smalls, good
are.
talls.
Yeah, they just get they can.
Myers,
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! But
Well, Close is a good
he's
footballer.
just does the job. Like
both Henrys.
they can
That's
win.
right.
They can win ugly. They can win good. They can they're smooth. They just
Yeah.
adapt to the way the game's going. And it's going to be hard to honestly. They're going to be right.
They
up
lost
there.
Stewart last night with the concussion, but
Dempsey.
yeah, they've
got
got all
some
these
good
good.
players.
Jeez,
kids.
how lucky are they? Just
This is
getting
the
off that.
thing.
Why?
They didn't rebound. They didn't
lost
rebuild.
Stewart. They're playing Carlton again.
Doesn't matter.
They don't get
Oh,
the best
yeah.
defender.
They've got a fantastic
Oh, yeah.
backline. They've got
That's true.
fantastic backlines. Tom DeConning will.
Yeah, but that
play
could be
well.
the difference.
Could be, but
Yeah.
I don't see it as a great
Blessed.
loss.
Geelong didn't have to rebuild. They got all these good kids
Oh, they-
coming through.
They're recruiters.
That half a year. That half a year rebuild.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Unbelievable. Saturday night, Optus Stadium, the Derby, or is it the Derby? What depends on what school you went to.
Take your pick.
West Coast 16-9-105, Fremantle 10-8-68. This surprised me. I know Fremantle, but
Yeah, I agree.
the Eagles are up and going now.
They are.
And people were talking about priority picks 3 weeks ago.
You joking or what?
They are up and going. Reed looked good,
Number 9.
number 9.
Ben Cousins?
Which number 9? Not Davies Uniac.
Oh, don't use that word in front of me.
And it's actually a rude word, isn't
Oh,
it? It's a
dear.
rude
Do you know
word.
Harley Reid's played 3 minutes of football? He's already better than that idiot. Because he's a goose, LDU. A
We're
goose.
talking about West Coast
Yeah,
and Fremantle.
thank you.
West
Give me
Coast Reed in a first round draft pick.
No problem.
No problem. Wow, what a win by the Eagles though.
Brilliant.
Again, a team that wants to attack against a team that doesn't.
No, that you're right.
Just along the
You're right.
You know what Freo
Get
thought?
out.
Let's
Get
turn up and kick 10 goals, mate.
Yeah.
We'll restrict
Yeah,
them
'cause
to we'll restrict them to 4 or 5.
Yep.
Job done. That's
Yeah,
what they thought.
they you cannot underestimate West Coast.
Not now.
No, they're flying. They've got all their players back. Elliot Yo,
Yeah,
McGovern's fit.
McGovern off half back.
Yeah,
Darling.
What's his
looks
name back?
fit. Oscar Allen's the only one
They're
that's
forward. Takes big
No,
marks.
Oscar Allen's out for.
No, not
another
Oscar Allen, the
8
other
weeks.
guy.
Liam.
The
No,
Indigenous.
no, he's injured
Oh,
still. Liam Ryan.
Liam Ryan, yeah,
He's still injured.
Still long
They found
term.
this guy Waterman. He's gone berserk.
He can kick
got- I know.
goals.
He's gone berserk. He kicked 6 last week.
Waterman's gone berserk.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, good luck to them. Well done. They've climbed out of a little bit of a hole.
Boys. I know you want me to eat nuggets. So,
Oh, bad. I want to see it.
so Fremantle don't make finals. I'll have 100 nuggets because they ain't playing finals either.
No, if they do make finals, you're going to eat 100 nuggets.
No. Then,
Yeah.
yeah, if they.
Yeah, because
what
you
did I
said
say?
don't. You said if they don't.
So you eat 200 if they make it and St Kilda makes
No,
it.
it's one or the other.
Oh, come on.
200,
No, it's two separate. It's two separate. Is it a dare? Or
Mate,
is it a,
no, but he'll be better wake up than if you
So-
go.
200.
chicken eat, chicken nugget?
So what are you going to... So on my tombstone, you're going to
died
buy
of
200 nuggets.
200 nuggets.
Like 170, I won't get to 200.
Nuggetitis.
That's brilliant. That is
Fact
great.
that-
Cockatoo.
Nuggetitis.
Wake up like a chicken. If you're a rooster or whatever.
Oh,
jeez.
the flavour really hits you.
Yeah.
Big chicken hits him.
Chicken, Samboy.
The flavour really hits you.
Whole table's gone.
Remember that?
Sandboy chips.
It's in the barbecue falls off as well.
Gets hit by salt video with all the vinegar. Was there a third one? Cheese, a big block of
Yeah,
cheese.
big block of cheese falls him right on the bike. He's on the bike.
Bring up
He's
the Sandboy.
unicycle.
Unicycle. He takes a mono when he goes. Andrew, bring up the Sandboy commercial for the viewers.
Yeah,
No, there'll be none of that.
There'll be an old
There'll be
Sandboy.
none.
he's got a chip on his shoulder.
Anyway,
There
that's
was a bird on his shoulder.
it was a bird. That was bird. Sunday, SCG, Sydney 17-8, 110, beat Gold Coast 8-9, 57. Look, it was just a...
Standard, mate.
Yeah.
No surprise
That's
expected.
what
I told-
Sydney should be doing to Gold Coast.
Get these
At the
idiots out of the
SCG.
competition.
Never going to happen, mate.
But get them
Never.
out. Get them out.
Where are we going to put them?
Out. Bye. Gone. Tasmania's coming. That's it.
Nah, it'll
They've
never
had their
happen.
chance. 15 years, they've done nothing. They'll never play finals.
Another coach that's coaching for his superannuation.
Superannuation.
I'm telling you, these coaches, Clarkson, Hardwick,
And Ross Lyon.
Hinkley,
And Ross Lyon.
Ross
Yeah,
Lyon.
but
Smart.
Ken Hinkley.
The younger coaches are passing them and quick.
Yeah, because the game's changed and
Game's
there's
changed.
new tactics, new.
And Luke Beveridge is not,
But he's won a premiership. You're talking about guys like.
Do you know how long ago that premiership was?
I know everyone's
Yeah,
still.
but the
Kevin
hasn't-
Sheedy won a premiership in the year 2000.
But he hasn't gone and come back, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you
These
mean.
coaches have gone and come back.
People forget that
Getting
was
on to Beveridge,
8
mate.
years
We're
ago
not going to
now.
talk about him, but time for him to go. But anyway, that was standard for me.
And
Rubbish.
Sunday, the twilight game at Marvel Stadium, North Melbourne 10-8, 68, Hawthorn 17-11, 113. Go and watch North Club Corner where you get your podcast from.
That was an interesting view today.
Give us it.
All right. As a neutral, because we'll watch it together. That was poor by North Melbourne.
Thanks for the chips and the lollies. That was good. I liked the chips and the lollies.
The rock ones. What are they?
Delis.
Rock deli.
Oh, good. Thanks
planes.
for that. I was excited about that anyway.
Yeah, the lollies were good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Very poor North Melbourne. Didn't put up a fight, I thought.
Correct.
At all. No fight.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No
effort.
running. No running back the other way. And the forwards unable to keep the ball in.
How many? Yeah.
And I'm going to say it. Jai Simpkin, Luke McDonald, Nick Larkey. You're the leaders of the club. What are you doing? You is that how you lead a club? Is it like during the week you want to go and play your golf and
Club golf, mini masters.
Mini
Mate.
Masters.
I said to you, there was Paul Curtis has a shot on the boundary, and you said tough kick, and I said, no, it's not. He's a professional. This is his job, right? Why aren't you having 1,000 kicks every day from that pocket, centre in front? There?
Yeah, no, it was
so-
low percentage.
Yeah, no, but they should be.
Zurha
kicking
should have squared the ball, not kick it to Curtis on the boundary
But
line.
you do know the AFL field is you can kick it from anywhere, right?
You can.
So
but these blokes can't.
But professionals, that his job is to kick goals, should be at training working on that.
So
I'm sick of these AFL players just making it hard. on
So
them.
Monday morning, do they check the account gate? Money's gone in,
Yep.
and let's play golf. Is that what they do?
That's it.
Pretty much.
No worries.
They won't get another dime out of me. So you know, you golf, you can pay for it yourselves. We pay these guys
You
wages.
paid
and-
for the putt machine.
and this is what they do. You know what? I'm not going to go on about it because I've said enough today.
You have said enough today.
They're a disgrace.
I was perplexed.
Yeah.
At every time North brought the footy into their forward 50, everyone, including everyone on Burke Street, was in that forward 50. Yet they couldn't work back the other way. And every time
Lazy.
Hawthorn got it in forward 50, it was one-on-one.
Because they've kicked the
four
ball any
forwards.
higher and any, you know.
I'm sure that there was a competition. They're going to probably talk about it during the week.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
they were
I
trying to kick it as
You won the
high
golf.
as you can.
You won the golf, but I kicked it higher.
Yeah. Kicking it high up into a North forward line that existed of Larkey and
Larkey,
And Comden when he got down there for a bit.
which I
Too
called
late
in the first
after
quarter.
half-time.
I called in the first quarter.
Comden, sorry.
Too late.
Remember I said second quarter
It's
you
like,
should go
yeah.
down forward, right? Because the
Carlton
ball's
can-
getting in there.
Excuse me. Carlton can kick the
You
ball.
got something in your throat. I was going to say you got the Bobby Skilton in your throat.
You can't say that.
Carlton can kick the ball high. You're going to make me cough again.
Yeah.
Or the Bobby Skilton.
Cough button.
Carlton can, yep.
But you can't do it at
No,
North.
certain.
What are
No.
you doing?
It was lazy. It was a lazy performance today.
Do the players even
Lazy,
get... No, seriously. Do the players
effortless.
Yeah.
who can hold their head up, honestly, here, all jokes aside?
Harry Sheasel.
Yeah, I agree.
That's it.
Oh,
Sherry was good in the ruck.
yeah, I thought he had
tried,
a red
he
hot
tried.
go, mate.
And I don't
I
care.
thought Comben was okay.
Yeah,
Tried
he was
okay.
okay. He tried.
Big in you and tries.
The coach,
tries to a point,
the coach took Comben's game away.
Yeah.
Comben was doing quite well at centre half back.
Mm.
He was doing quite well, and the coach decided to move him to centre half forward.
Mm.
Didn't get it. That was it for him.
Which was the right move for the team,
For
right?
the team, it
but
was.
but that's where North are.
But it took away North's.
Yeah, I know.
Anything North had defensively,
Gone.
they robbed Peter to pay
So
Paul.
does Toby Pink come back? I'm just...
He must.
Yeah, I guess so.
And he
But it
plays
doesn't
forward.
matter. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway,
Anyway.
there you have it. Our review of round 6 in the books. And let us know in the comments if your team won. And we'll see you on the next one.